Hi, so here we are once again faced with a system of equations, and we're tasked with finding values for x1, x2, x3, and x4, if any, that make all three of these equations true. So our first step, as usual in a situation like this, is to write out the augmented matrix form of this system. And we want to keep in mind, as usual, that rows mean equations, columns means variables or constants. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 4, 7, 4, 8, minus 4, minus 3, minus 6, and then 4, 3, 6. So we end up with this as our matrix, augmented matrix form of the system. 3 by 5, 3 rows, 5 columns. And now our goal is to find the reduced row echelon form of this matrix. And as before, I have no desire whatsoever to do this by hand. So I'm going to pop over here and let's go to Desmos. And let's bump our number of rows to 3 and our columns to 5. And then go ahead and enter in our information that we've had. So 1 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 3. And then 2 minus 4, 8 minus 6, 6. And we achieved the reduced row echelon form as we see here. A row of zeros, and above it 0, 1, minus 3, 1, minus 1, and above that 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 1, and let's head back here. So what this is telling us is that we could rewrite these equations to be something like x1 minus 2x3 minus x4 is equal to 1, and x2 minus 3 x3 plus x4 is equal to negative 1. So looking at this reduced row echelon form, what we notice is that these are pivots, so they're dependent. They're totally dependent on what these two, the independent variables, could be. So let's go ahead and give the independent variables names. Let's say that x3 is A and that x4 is B. If we do that, then we have that x1 must be 2A plus B plus 1, whereas x2 must be 3A minus B minus 1. And thus we have x1, x2, x3, and x4. And if I wanted to express the solution as a vector, I could express it in such a way: 2A plus B plus 1, 3A minus B minus 1, A and B. So what we have here is a situation where we have infinitely many solutions, right? Some of our variables were allowed to be free, and the two of them, what this solution set looks like is some sort of plane living inside a four-dimensional space. It's kind of tough to visualize, so don't, if you don't feel like it. I know I can't, but that's what the algebra tells us. So, thank you very much. See you in the next video.